in this particular question, we're going to be actually simplifying this particular expression. So simplification that has to do with exponents, it needs you to understand the laws of exponents, and you have to understand how to simplify expressions that have exponents in them. So in this case, one thing that I always like to say is that can you try to break this thing down in simple numbers. What do I mean by simple numbers? The lowest number possible you can write in the numbers that are within your expression. So what we have here is 3t minus this 3t minus 2. We can break it down into 3t multiplied by 3 minus 2. Right, and on the denominator we're gonna have 2 multiplied by 3t, then we're gonna have minus 3t. So the first thing that we have to do is to take out a common factor in our denominator and also in our numerator. What is common in these two numbers? Basically in this number here, this whole number, and also on this number, and also on this number, and also on this number. By the looks of things, by inspection, I can see that there's a 3t, 3 to the exponent t. If we take out that 3 to the exponent t, what are we left with in this? Going to be left with 1 minus this is going to be 3 to the exponent minus 2. Then if we take out a 3t here, going to be left with a 2. In here, we're going to be left with a 1. But now, since there's a 3t on our numerator and also a 3t on our denominator, they can cancel with each other, right? The next thing that we have to do is to simplify now what's left. So how can you express this number of 3 to the exponent minus 2? We can express it as 1 out of 3 to the power 2, and we know what is 2 minus 1. Everybody knows that. So it's 1. So anything divided by 1 is anything. So let's say you have an a divided by y is a. If you have like calculator divided by y by 1, you have calculator. If you have 3 million divided by 1 is 3 million. So in this case, since we have 1 minus 1 out of 3 squared divided by 1, it means that is the same thing that is on the numerator. So I'm going to continue from this point now. So if we change this 3 to the exponent 2 into like an integer, we're going to get 1 out of 9 because we know that 3 squared is 9. Then if we do like a difference of two numbers, which one, whereby we have a fraction and also a real number, right? So our common denominator here. Then we say if we represent this one as 1 out of 1, as I said, how many times 1 goes to 9? So 9 times. Then 9 times 1. How many times this 1 goes how many times in here? 9 times. And how many? 9 times. Then we say 9 times this 1. Then we're gonna get a 9. Then we say minus. How many times this 9 goes into this 9? 1 time. Then you say 1 times this number, I'm gonna get this. And 9 times 9 minus 1, it's going to be 8 out of 9. That's your answer. Thank you.